Hello, people of planet Earth. Welcome to my Mind Over Your Matter. My name is Rick, and I'll be here for the next hour or two just to talk and be hanging with you. Just rolling up some medicine right now. I'm running a little late. Come on now. Yeah, I'm running a little late. A little off today. I this weather drives me crazy when it rains. It really messes me up. But man, I had a very busy day this morning, and I pretty much got everything accomplished. I just got things I gotta get done after the show. I'm done here. Just gotta do a few more things, and then I'll feel like I was useful today because I had doctor's appointments and had to go to the pharmacy and go back and forth, and it's just I got home. I got home so tired. I took a nap, but then it threw me off. Um, it's just when I take afternoon naps, it really like throws everything off in my mind. But hopefully, everyone else is having a good day. Let me see here. I know I'll be somewhere around here. Hey, what's up, Angel? What's going on? Good afternoon, man. Yeah, My Cat from Hell on Discovery Plus. Oh man, that show is crazy good. That's with Mr. Galaxy, right? I think that's his last name is Galaxy. Um, yeah, that there's cats that are like really aggressive out there, and it's just because they have post traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. Cats do suffer from that, especially when they have been neglected and have been really like taken care of, and and coming from of abusive home, would make the cat go crazy. There you go, Jackson Galaxy. I knew it was Galaxy something. Um, he's a good dude. He's really good. I seen his shows. I seen like the transformation, but yeah, that show, My Cat from Hell. Oh my goodness! When I first saw it, I was like, "Huh, let me see. What's it about?" Holy shit! I saw this one cat just like literally claw the hell out of his arm, and he had blood dripping out of his arm. I go, this is the point of your show. You're mutilating yourself with the cats, but usually like 90 about 95% of the cats really turn to becoming good cats. It's just a lot of these cats hold up a lot of energy and stress inside, and if you don't release it properly from them, it will cause them to cause chaos. And by chaos, I mean, doing things they're not supposed to, biting, scratching, clawing, swiping. I, I had one time an aggressive cat, but that cat was not my cat. It was my mother's cat. And that cat picked up a lot of my mom's energy. So that cat used to come at me like full force and attack me. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this cat? And I always thought the cat was offended by his name every single time because the cat name was Snowball, and it's a boy cat. And I just think he was just offended by his name. And every time you called him, he just got pissed. And he used to come out full fledged with claws and everything. And I remember one time, it comes back like a memory. It's like a movie. It's so weird. I walk in. I got home like around about 11 o'clock. I had basketball practice and stuff like that. It ran really late at night, and I got home. It was dark, so I was like, okay. So I open the door, I close it, and all of a sudden I see this shadow. And I'm like, okay. Next thing I know, I literally like 2 seconds later, I see this thing just flying at me, at my face. So what I naturally did was I punched, and then I ended up punching the cat because I kind of like, I was like, what the hell? And then I like kind of like, like how a boxer, how he ducks and weave. I did one of those, and then I threw out a jab and I punched the cat. And the cat went running away. It went skidding off away. At that time we had carpets, so he was really fast on the carpets. But man, he would just do really bad things, and he was not happy at all. And I'm like, why is this cat so like has issues? I'm almost like, oh, I don't know, maybe we're bothering him too much. I go, no, maybe it's his fucking name. You call me Snowball, I'm gonna be pissed off too. You call me Snowball, I'm gonna be like, what? Those are fighting words. So, long story short, the cat ended up not being able to live out its life with us. So he was gifted to another forever home, and we moved on from the evil cat, supposedly, right? And it wasn't his fault. I don't think it was his fault. I think it's just he didn't like his name. That's the excuse I always used, because I for one would not like that name. So I would be pissed off if I heard that name all the time, and then you were trying to call me by calling me a Snowball, motherfucker. Who you calling a Snowball? Oh man, it's so fun. But so you can watch all the episodes now on Discovery Plus. Do I have Discovery Plus? I gotta check to see if I don't know if I have Discovery Plus. I'm not sure if I have it. I have some of the other apps. It's like do they all like tie in somehow? Because I have Peacock, I have Amazon, I have Netflix, I have all different types of apps to watch movies and stuff, because I don't have cable. Well, I don't need cable. Why have cable if you could get an app? You save so much money that way. Um, get one of these movie apps, and there you go. You have entertainment for days and days and days, and you save so much money that way. The only thing I really come out of pocket is for my internet, because you need that the high end of internet service, because sometimes you know get interruptions like internet interruptions. Lately, it hasn't happened, but it's been happening. They're still working on the ground wires for the internet service up here, but so far not so bad. Can't press my luck too much, but I'm doing a great job, and the internet's doing an okay job. So as long as it holds up, it's cool. Oh yeah, Angel, let's do it. Let's go ahead and put out. Let me put out that broadcast link here. One sec. There we go. That's the StreamYard link. If you want to come on the show, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, man. So yeah, about cats. I'm thinking about getting a third cat. So I'm in the market. It's cat baby season. Right now. Right now, cats are popping up babies left and right, and I'm looking for a young cat, not a baby cat. I don't want to deal with the babiness because baby cats are, it's a handful. I'd rather train it as a young cat than having to bother feed a cat. I did that when I was young, and it's just a big time headache, and you always got to be on top of it, and it's just like God bless Angel. He was able to handle a young cat, a baby cat, but like for me, nah, I can't do the baby cats. It's just I did it once. Once is enough. Angel, what's up, brother?
Hey,
Hey, what's going on, man?
not much. Just been enjoying my Monday so far. I've been cleaning up a bit, and I went to my local Food City grocery store to get some concentrated cleaner. There's this concentrated cleaner called Awesome that I tried a few months ago that I just ran out recently. That works as a great degreaser. Because do you ever get stuck on grease, stuck on food? On like your stove or the inside of your oven.
Yeah.
A few months ago when I was looking for something to help with getting grease off of my stove to make it more like shiny and new, I tried a Mr. Clean Magic Erasure. Didn't do that well of a job. I tried Lysol. I tried the Clorox kitchen spray. None of that did that great of a job until one day when I went to my local Food City grocery store and was looking around and saw this, I asked a employee there how good of a job does it do, and he said that he used it one time when he used to work at a restaurant, and it got like some burnt on messes from flipping burgers, and I was pretty like, wow, really? I'll have to try it. So I did, and the moment I tried it, it got some stuck on grease and some sticky residue off of my stove burner, and I just recently ran out of it yesterday. So I went to my Food City this morning to get some more.
Now, Food City. That sounds so familiar. Is that part of? That's not part of Aldi's, is it?
Um, no, I think Food City is more of its own kind of
It's its own, right?
store that's kind of like Aldi's, but not precisely. I
Okay.
think Food City is its own kind of brand, but it's more regional. Because I think here in the mountain area or whatever area that Arizona is in, because I know Arizona is its own time zone, but whatever it is, because I know there's food cities in California. I know there's food cities
Mhm.
in Texas and New Mexico, but I know there never was a food city in Minnesota where I lived at.
Hmm. Yeah, that's unique because like up here, I'm not sure we have Food City up here. I know I've seen it somewhere because I seen the label, but it's like my mind is kind of confused between Food City and Aldi's. So because they kind of have like similar. Um, I'm trying to see because I'm trying to remember where did I see this Food City because I seen it one time, but I don't remember if it was here in Connecticut or if it was in another state that I saw it. Possibly Florida. Not 100% because Florida has Publix and Winn Dixie. Yeah, in some regional areas, it's like they have their own supermarkets, but they're within a brand. You know what I mean? They're like a
Yeah,
brand within a
yeah,
brand.
yeah. So, because some places are regional but have their own like brand throughout that area, like how the Midwest for restaurants, there's this place called Taco John's.
Taco John's.
Yeah.
Okay, I've never heard of that before.
Well,
Taco John's.
look it up when you get the chance, because I used to go there quite often when I was living in Minnesota. I miss Taco John's, but there's has been plenty of other Mexican places I've tried from Del Taco, and my brother took me last Tuesday to a place called Taco Boys here in Phoenix, and man, it was some of the best tacos I have ever had. And there was this one taco meat called cabeza that I tried that I was a bit skeptical of, but you know what? After I tried it, I loved it.
Wait a minute. You said cabeza?
Yeah,
That means head.
yeah, a cow's head.
Ah, okay. Was it like a soup or was it like a?
It, it was the meat on the taco, cause it
Oh,
was the
okay,
meat
okay,
of a cow's head.
okay. Wow, that's interesting.
Because when you hear like a particular part of any animal, some people are a bit like, "Oh, I'm not gonna try that." But
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
and they're the first ones that trying to eat the ass. Like, wait a minute.
yeah.
Like you said, you look all weird and stuff, but then you're here eating this damn cow's ass. but
But but I kind of was like that, but I wasn't in that kind of way. Like, oh no, I'm not gonna try that. I just was like, oh okay. But after giving it like some thought while looking at the menu, I just decided to try it. In addition to the regular beef taco, but after trying both the regular beef taco and the cabeza taco, I love the cabeza more than the beef.
what? Nice. That's then. There you go. Your taste buds knows what's up.
Y-
I've
uh, uh,
never heard of those cabeza tacos. That's so freaking unique.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, I tried a lot of other Mexican places since moving here to Arizona, and
Mhm.
with every place that I've tried, I just loved every single place that I've went to.
Mhm.
But I have to say, when I did go to Taco John's, my favorite thing to get was their nachos, but also the one thing that everyone loves about the Taco John's is what they call their potato olays. It's just a circular hash browns, but but how they make them is what makes them delicious and delectable. Where you want to get a big container or bucket of them.
Nice, nice. Man, that sounds good. Sounds very good. I mean, hey, you're close to Mexico, and a lot of like, because the migrants they migrating up north, and a lot of grandmas they come through, and let me tell you, they could cook. When you go to a Mexican restaurant and you see an old lady in the kitchen, eat the
Yeah.
food. Eat the food.
Uh,
Let me tell you, grandmas they know how to cook. They have the
yeah.
touch. They don't even need to measure. They just know already. They just boom, 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 and there you go. And they make the most incredible meals. Man, I envy you every time because like you're out there in Phoenix, and that's like I've been there, so I know, and it's awesome out there. It's like I would love to go back to Phoenix eventually, maybe in the wintertime. In the wintertime, it's not that bad, right? It's like
Not because for the winter, we typically through the fall, which starts in the late September, and through the winter months until like the in the midst of March. The days typically on average are like for between the 60s and 70s. It's like the 70s for the fall months and the 60s for the winter. So it's not at all as chilly as, like, let's say, Minnesota, where I lived at, where it would get in the single digits or below zero. Because basically it's sunny, but also it's great weather where it's not too chilly, just like mild breeze to like medium winds, but not too gusty where it feel as though you're being pushed backwards while riding your bike.
oh, and that's not good. That's
Because there has been days when I've like rode my bike on windy days where the wind would be blowing right in front of me, and it would be hard for me to pedal forward, but I still was able to. But it was more at a slower pace because the wind was blowing in front of me. Because when the wind blows in front of you while you're riding a bike or doing something on wheels, except for a car, it kind of makes it hard to keep on going in that direction
yeah.
because the wind is in front of you, and you're like
Yeah. That's called headwind, and what it does is it drags you. So it's a headwind with drag. So it's like when you're trying to ride your freaking bike and you're going towards a headwind, you're gonna work like twice, almost three times as hard as you would, as a regular day. And I'm pretty sure it gets really windy. Where have you experienced like a dust storm yet, Angel?
um
Like,
there has been some dust storms, but I not that one I've have experienced as of yet or seen. There has been monsoon thunderstorms I've seen, and but luckily it was at a time when I was in my apartment slash living space, and it wasn't at a time when I would be outside. And I even recorded the video of one of the monsoon storms the back in, like, I believe it was August of 2019, within the first month of me being here in Phoenix, Arizona, after I had officially moved.
yeah. For some reason, Angel, I can see you like in the future. I can see you owning a drone, like to take drone footage from like Arizona, different areas of Arizona, and just learning how to video record with a drone and
Yeah,
put it into a video like montage. I think you're
yeah.
capable of doing it, dude. I could see that, like you getting one. And
I just need to learn how to properly operate a drone
oh
first.
yeah, oh, and you learn. Just I could see that in you. Like you're taking it on it, and you're smart, so you're gonna pick up on it. I no clue. Like there's no doubt. I could see that in the future, like in the near future. That would be so cool because you would have so much beautiful aerial shots. You know how cool like the videos will
Yeah,
look? It would look so
yeah.
beautiful. So beautiful. And then you could either like do like a sunrise, like you either like record the sunrise or the sunfall. Cause you have both sides. So it's like when you come up, you could just video it from above. That
Hmm.
would look so sweet. I could see you doing like for me, um I'm not so technical with the drones and stuff, and plus my area, I'm in a mountain, like kind of close to like the mountains and stuff. But it would look good out here. And I seen drone footage from my area, and it looks beautiful. For me, I don't know if it would be good for me. For you, I think it would be excellent
Yeah.
because you like to be in the outdoors, you like to do things, and you're always exploring and learning. So it's like your capabilities. There's no telling, and I feel like this is something that you could pick up, and it would be so cool. It would be really cool. It's just the learning factor of it, because then that's something that you could do like with your brother, and then you could do like really cool stuff, and it makes your like for your content, it'll be cool. It'll be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes little things, it makes a big things bigger, or it makes things better. You
Yeah.
don't have to go crazy with a crazy drawing. It's
Nah.
just something that's simple that if it breaks, it's not like gonna hurt you. But you have to learn, and you learn, and once you
Yeah.
learn, dude, oh man, you I seen people using drones, and I'm like, if they know how to do it, you could do it. And I seen
Yeah.
I seen kids like playing with the drones and racing in the park, because here where I live, there's a park, and there's always drones up there, and but they're always racing. They're like kind of like racing drones, so they go around the park, and I feel like they're racing each other around the park. It's pretty cool. It's like in the like that's one thing in the future that's going to be like competitions and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure there is now. I really haven't looked, but like drone competitions, like dog fighting type style competitions. I'm pretty sure there's something like that going on. The world is starting to wake up again, and it's trying to get back to normal again. Little by little. I mean, there's still a
Yeah.
lot of fear, but um, in my state where I live, supposedly we have over 70% already vaccinated. 70%. So Connecticut is trying to be the first state to be herd immunity
Uh,
towards COVID. I'm like, that's stupid because I haven't even gotten my vaccine.
mhm.
So I'm one person. If I'm one, there's a lot out there that haven't. I just think this they're playing with the numbers,
Yeah.
because just yesterday, I was watching an interview with Dr. Fauci, and he's like, "Oh, the numbers that are the death numbers that we are at right now, it's underestimated. We're right now over 900,000 people dead." I'm like, dude,
Mhm.
might as well just add an extra 100 and make it a million. Because I feel like they're making up these numbers, and then they're scaring
Yeah.
people. And I'm getting tired of the fear. Like, why you fear death? You know death is gonna come to you. You know you're gonna die.
Yep.
Why live your life in fear? Oh, because of a virus? Come on, man. There's viruses everywhere.
Uh,
You could get a virus from anything. By touching anything, you could get a virus. It's like, but why think like that? Why think always in fear? It's not good. You gotta live life. And I think this year, Angel, you're gonna have. I'm telling you, you're gonna have like. I told you this before, and I keep telling you, you're gonna have some really good luck this year. You got a lot of things coming your way, dude.
a lot of things has already came my way in this year
More,
so far.
more,
More.
more is coming. I get goosebumps when I say it, because I know good things is come. There's more coming, and it's like
Wow.
be ready for it. Yeah, you have what's called abundance. You gotta have an abundance of like good things coming your way, and for a while you're gonna feel overwhelmed. You're gonna be like, wow, this is so cool, and that's where you should be. That's where your mind should be. Your mind should be
Yeah.
always happy, and not seeping into that depression state of mind.
Correct.
Because I know you still go through your little depression spells, but
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, very good things are gonna come your way. So that's your psychic reading for the day.
Thank you.
I'm a psychic, but I try to guide you the right way. And I feel something, I feel it. I tell you, good or bad. It's what my mind tells me to tell you. And man, abundance, that's so awesome. That's why I said I'm jealous of you because you got like you're gonna have so much good things. I can't wait till the bars open up fully and music and everybody's back to like some kind of normalcy again and enjoying music, live music. It's always fun, especially like when you hang out with your brothers, like with your brother. It's like it's a world. It's like it's a happiness. It's a happy world, and that's what you need. You need that movement, that rhythm, get you doing more things, keep you more positive, keep you from going back into the shadows. Because sometimes you want to creep back into the shadows, like you want to go back into the dark. I'm like, no, 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 come back over here. You ain't going nowhere. Stay over here. And you have your energy. We need your energy, and I'm telling you,
Yeah.
you're gonna. For I see events that you're gonna be going to this year, and it's outdoor events. I see like this outdoor fair. It's like a fair, it's like a fair, like a not it's like a theme park type of fair, but it's a fair that comes into town. It's not a permanent.
Yeah.
It's like and I see you going to something like that, and I see you with your brother. I see you with other family members, and having a good time, like having a great freaking time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so look out, because I'm telling you, this is going to be very good times for you in this period. This
uh,
like right now until like the end of the year, it's just going to be straight good. You know,
um, uh, the if it's all right with you, there, Rick,
Mhm.
I want to share a video, and this was a like a psychic reading that someone else did for me sometime in 2018 or 19, but I know it was prior to when I had went to the court and filed for restoration of me being restored to be
Yeah,
my own guardian,
I
and
remember.
it was so much more. But it would be all right if I were to
Yeah,
screen share it because uh,
I think there's.
basically this reading that someone did for me was like what. And now that I look back, a lot of what this person read for me is just like wow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It happens. That's how like it's like eye opening.
All right, I'm about to screen share right quick and play it for you if that's all right.
It's okay. Hold on, let me bring it in.
Okay, can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this was a reading that the Niz Skywalker did for me. If you
Oh,
remember her,
I already know. Dude, she's good. She's very good.
um, I,
I've had conversations with her.
I'm gonna play a bit of it just so you can see what she read for me.
Angel, are you ready for your reading? So I pulled a couple of shaman oracles, I pulled some runes, and then I pulled some Dreams of Gaia cards for you. So what I'm going to do is just start with this the Thunder Shaman Oracle card, and I'm just going to read you what the medicine is for it. And it's saying, do you feel like unnecessary drama is waylaying your life? Could you be exhausted from listening to others tell their never ending victim story, or could you be telling yourself a version of the same? It's time for an about face. You're being warned that continue on this path will cause you a regret or cause you to regret your choices. Even if they appear benign or familiar, it's time to say no to drama, both yours and others. Focus on solutions rather than problems. You
Mm-hmm.
are worthy of a drama free life. Now,
I
I
agree.
think it's interesting that you got this oracle card because um, you got the Laguz rune. The Laguz rune is about our emotions. or most importantly, it is about our emotions. And it's about a status quo. Like, is there something in your life that there's an expectation that needs to be maintained? We got the Four of Water in reverse. With the Four of Water in reverse, this is about it's about self-worth. Are you doubting things within yourself?
Mhm.
Is that
Mhm.
what's keeping you trapped in
Mhm.
your emotions? Do you not feel like you're worthy enough? Do
I
you
just said
follow along
this.
with things because it's comfortable? I get this feeling that you're kind of stuck in a cycle right now, and it's a cycle that has been imposed on you by your upbringing, by because I got the ah, Othilla rune, and the
Mhm.
Othilla rune is in reverse. This is the rune about our ancestry, but it's also about family. And I let's see, where was I going with that? Oh, okay. So, and it's also about family, and it's in reverse. So it makes me wonder: are there things that that because of people around you that they impose on you that make you believe things that you actually start to believe is true because it's a cycle that you've been in, and it's familiar and it's comfortable and it's really hard to break out of.
Mhm.
And also this card talks about people making decisions or making a choice not based on integrity necessarily, but because they want to break out of something so bad that um, it's for their own benefit, but at the detriment of someone else, where someone else is going to situation because of it. Um, and I don't know if this is being done to you, or if this is a choice that you're coming into that you're having doubts about, because or that's something that you're coming into now. But what I did get is you're going to be coming into a new type of clarity. And this is also about passion and about force. And it's coming soon because I got the Degas rune. The Degas rune is the rune of enlightenment. It's so these kind of go hand in hand, these two, because once you get a knowledge of something or an awareness of something, this enlightenment and this clarity, this is about clarity. Then you're able to move forward passionately for what it is that you want. But here's the thing: I got the Four of Earth. And the Four of Earth is saying that you're going through a really tough time right now, and you're at the point where you either feel like you want to give up or you're willing to do anything to get yourself out of this situation. And I think that's what this card was talking about, as far as, are you going to go back, slip back into things that have been comfortable for you? Or are you going to break out of it and move forward in a different way, where you're going to cut the drama, cut the bullshit, get straight to the point. What this is talking about is um, it's going to get easier. Don't give up now, because the bright side is coming. I don't know
Mhm.
if you can hear my dog scratching herself, but it's really getting annoying and it's starting to distract me. Katya, calm down. And then I had to redo this reading because she was scratching at the door to go out, and then she scratched to come back in. But anyways, what this is saying is it's you're getting to the point where you feel like you want to give up or you want to say fuck it. But don't give up, because it gets worse before it gets better. It gets really hard before everything is just suddenly like released. And I think I see what this release is going to have to be. So I got the Ansu's rune. The Ansu's rune, this represents Odin. This is sacred knowledge and wisdom, but it's also about communication and creativity. And I got the Death Rebirth card. And what I think that this is saying is that there is a death. There needs to be a death and a transformation in how you are communicating things. And I will talk about that specifically. Like, you're probably like, specifically, what are you talking about? Well, I think this has to do with your family. And I got the healing card. This is the card of and I think that there's healing that needs to go on within your family.
That's what
Um,
your father.
where you kind of have to sit
Mhm.
back and,
That's
you
what
know,
your father.
say, I don't want to fight
Yeah.
anymore. I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to do this anymore. I want
Mm-hmm.
us to get to the bottom of this and come up with real solutions. I
Mm-hmm.
want to get past all the bullshit and the drama and all the pointing fingers and everyone talking about who did wrong to who and
Mm-hmm.
everyone trying to say what everyone else should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like telling each other what they should be doing instead of actually doing those very things themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also about, forgiveness, understanding that sometimes people just aren't going to come around. Or, if you explain it and you communicate it in a creative, an eclectic way, then maybe they will see it from your perspective.
You gotta
And
bring it to the universe.
it's time to be a good listener too. Try to understand where other people are coming from. When they say things, just say, just think about, okay, well, because of all of these things, I understand where you're coming from, yet it still doesn't make what you're saying and doing to me okay. It still doesn't make the suppression okay.
And
It doesn't make the
what she
fact
was
that you're
talking about
using
at
me
there was my
okay.
services
It doesn't make the
Mm-hmm.
fact
and my
that
father.
you play the
Mm-hmm.
victim and you make me the victim so that
Mm-hmm.
you can continue to be the victim
Because
okay.
at that time, I
Okay.
remember you were dealing with this case,
So
and
then
you were dealing with your father.
Yep.
And like it's coming back. Like it's like I'm seeing pictures, and I'm seeing like everything again, and how what you went through. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, it's like now you have that relief of fresh air because now you have your independence. So now we got to
Yep.
work on that. No, continue with the thing because
All right.
yeah, I'm not done. I like this because like what she's reading, I could read too because I'm psychic. So it's like what she's doing, I'm feeling too, and I'm agreeing with everything. I'm like, holy
Yeah.
shit, this is so cool. Go for it.
I wanted to clarify exactly what the healing and the family card was, and I got the 10 of air. And when the 10 of air card is in reverse, this is when we are breaking out of a cycle where it doesn't matter what family
Mm-hmm.
or friends or anyone around us says or thinks. We stand strong in our power and we move forward doing what we think is right, no matter what. We have full confidence in ourselves, and this card 10 is the ending of something, and you're going right into a new beginning. And you have to go into this new beginning knowing that the universe is not going to lead you astray. That if you put yourself into a situation that's not so comfortable, that's not so stable, you kind of put yourself out there and you push yourself. You're like testing yourself. Um, and you basically prove to not only the universe but you prove to yourself how much you really want this. Then breaking out of that is going to take you into a whole new reality, a whole new world, a whole new part of you that you didn't even know existed.
Mm-hmm.
You're going through not only a rebirth, but you're hitting into a new beginning where you're going to spread your wings and you're going to fly. And you see the butterfly on the back of her head as well. This is
Mm-hmm.
also about masks falling off. This is about, it can be about not allowing other people to wear their mask around you, for seeing them for who they really are and calling them on their BS. It's about understanding why they wear their mask. And sometimes just that understanding and communicating that with other people and conveying that can open them up to you as well, where they see you differently and they can become more vulnerable to you and they can see you as someone that they can actually be more open and not have to wear a mask around you with. And that'll help. That'll help you to co-create something and to come to the bottom of a solution. And the reason why I think this is because you also got the Taming the Wind card. And I'm going to read that one real quick to you, because this says it's time to clean up misunderstandings with others, clear the air after disagreements, and allow others to share their side of things. You are called to be a good listener. It is not the time to be right. It is time for you to understand rather than be understood. Good things come out of this restraint of tongue and pen. You will be surprised at how things get resolved when you follow all sides. Wait, when you follow all sides, excuse me. Let me read that again. You will be surprised at how things get resolved when you allow for all sides to have value. So this means valuing everyone's opinion around you. And then that in turn, I got the wisdom card for you. Now the wisdom is about taking things that you already know, knowledge about things that you already know, knowing what you need to do, and actually pushing yourself out to go out there and put those things into practice. And that way you gain that full wisdom. And that full wisdom is what is going to guide you even further in your life, because it's like you're collecting, it's like collecting coins as you go. This little bit of wisdom will help you with your next step. And then you gain wisdom from that, and it moves you on to the next step and further up. So this is also about understanding and awareness and having self-knowledge, and knowing and understanding, recognizing where your weaknesses are too. So when people say things, say, you're having these conversations where you're listening to other people and they're saying things that are negative about you, it's about really just sitting back and trying to hear what they have to say and saying, okay, well, based off of what you're saying, I see that, I see what you're saying, but I don't think that you fully understand what it is that I need to do or what it is that I need for myself. And, it's like this back, listening and trying to be understanding, but also it is standing firm and explaining your position without becoming aggressive, without coming off as arrogant, because then it ends up rubbing other people the wrong way, and then you don't get to a resolve. So this death and rebirth, a new way of communication, is going to bring you into an enlightenment. And this also means joy. It's going to bring joy to you. So it's as if you've been stuck in this cycle. It's been familiar, and it's easy for others to manipulate you back into these cycles that you've been stuck in. But once you break out of it, then you're going to get joy from it, and this whole new enlightenment, this spark and passion and fire of just you'll end up just knowing what you need to do for yourself and moving forward. But the cards are also trying to remind you that you're going through this because this is a cycle that's been continuously happening within your family unit, not just with you. This is generations upon generations. And you're going to end up breaking this cycle. And if it's not a cycle that you're going to break for your whole family, you're at least going to break it for yourself. And you're going to show your family this whole new awareness by showing them how you break out of this cycle. And
that's when you move to Arizona.
Process for your whole family. And that actually in turn transmutes any kinds of negative karma that's attached to your family unit and attached to you. And that is going to open you up, especially you, up to abundance because of it.
Wait a minute.
So it's about it's about time that this cycle gets broken, and
Crazy. This is what I was
if
just talking
anything,
about
it
with
needs
you.
to be broken by you and for you. and don't feel like you're being selfish. Like, don't allow
It gave
anyone
me
to make you
goosebumps.
feel like you're being selfish for, moving forward or doing what you need to do, or do what you need to do to break out of this cycle. And if you do it in the ways that the cards are talking about, then you're going to do it with integrity, which means that even if your family gets, or people around you, I don't know if this is necessarily it can also be people around you, but even if they're pissed at you and they try to make you feel like shit for it, you'll still walk away strong knowing that they can think that all they want, but you know who you are. Oh, hey, but you know who you are, and you're going to move forward no matter what.
Oh my god,
You need to do what you need to do for
it's
yourself. And
crazy.
it's not necessarily for yourself, because making this change and this switch in things is going to benefit everyone involved. You're going to
Mm,
set an example this way.
yeah.
Um, so let me see. Is there anything else? I mean, and take it as it resonates. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Please don't feel like I am. This is just what I'm picking up from the cards. This is like guidance that they're telling me to tell you, and you have your own free will. You make your own choices, and you could even, maybe even what I say, not all of it works for you. So just take pieces of what I say and twist it and tweak it in a creative way that works for you, because you are a unique individual. There's not one specific way to do anything, and
Mm,
I'm big on this. Like, whatever path you choose, don't ever feel like any choices that you make are bad choices, as long as you're trying to do it from your heart and you're doing it with your best integrity. You really can't go wrong. And typically, at first, breaking out of cycles like this, they feel really shitty at first.
mm-hmm.
And the thing is that that's just how it is. Um, that's just how it feels at first, because you're not used to it. It's something that's brand new. And then you come to realize that it was actually the best. So at first, that's what my point is that sometimes with certain decisions that you make, at first it seems like it's a bad choice, but don't ever regret your choices, because any path that you choose, any path that you take, will end up guiding you to where you need to go inevitably. It doesn't matter, as long as you're striving to move forward and you're trying to do it with your best integrity. And it's about, also coming up with, Ansu's, Ansu's is about not only wisdom and communication, but it's about using knowledge that you have from past experiences. You go back to past experiences, you go over the cycles, and you figure out what went wrong, or what is it that's making the cycle repeat. And you come up with a creative solution, a creative way to, and this can even include, I don't know, you and your family writing things out, or even you yourself. This could be writing things out in a journal and going back and looking at those things, and then coming up with solutions from there, seeing the
Mhm.
patterns in that, and then
But
using
you
that
have a
as a way to come
digital.
up with creative solutions, that creative ways to communicate with your family. And that can be through music, that can be through art, um, that can
Oh
be
man, can I
anything
just
that
say this?
you feel passionate about, that will channel your creative side, that
This is crazy.
will basically bring you closer to who you truly are, and you can communicate with them in a way that's most authentic. And like I said, it could even be writing, and then you figuring out how to speak with them, how to converse back and forth. And I think that has to do with the being a good listener, but also standing in your power and not allowing the paradigms and the belief systems that have been pushed on, because this happens in all families where there's a specific role that each there are dominant people in the family, and they put the rest of the family members into certain boxes. And then there are certain ways that you're expected to behave. There's certain ways that you're expected to think, and that you're supposed to accept, because that's just how it is, because they have power over you. Just remember, that it doesn't matter what they have on you as far as legalities, or anything from your past, or because of your health or whatever. You know who you are. They can't tell you who you are. It's a false belief. It's like what we talk about with these paradigms that we live in from society, where we're made to believe things that aren't true about ourselves. And then we have that negative speak where we're talking down to ourselves, and then we beat our own selves down along with the people that are beating us down. And it takes away our confidence, and we don't end up living in integrity and standing in our power and doing things that we know is right, doing the right thing no matter what, even when no one is looking, but also even when everyone's going to hate you for it, because it's the right thing to do, because it's a cycle that needs to be broken. So I don't know, this is just really what I felt like I needed to tell you. And like I said, take from any of this and tweak it to make it work for you. Use that creativity, and like I said, many paths, doesn't matter how you use this information, and you tweak it to make it work for you, because it's your life. You know what you're going through more than I do, and you know what'll work best. So just, I hope that this I don't know. I hope this helped, Angel, because I don't know what else to do to help you. So if you have any other questions, just feel free to ask me. And I hope that I didn't overstep any boundaries or say anything that that I don't want to be a jerk or anything,
Oh, I'm an
I
asshole.
just really want to help you. So I hope this did. If not, I apologize. I did this from my heart, and I absolutely love you. So I hope that you, hey, it's Friday. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you later. I love you.
Aw. That is so wild.
Hello? Hey, Vernon, this is Landon from Wix.com.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't do cookie cutter template driven websites.
what is this? We're looking at commercials. Where's Angel? Angel. Well, Angel will be coming in a second. Let's bring back the team here.
You hear me?
Yay, what's up? I'll be.
Oh, what's
What's
up?
going on? Man, this is awesome. Skywalker, she's so awesome. I love her reading. I love the way she talks. I've spoken to her before, and we collaborate. Is she's really cool people, and it's just what she was saying and everything. It was everything that I even told Angel. He could confirm that. I ain't never seen this video. This is the first time I saw that video. I don't hear Angel. I hope he's not having audio problems. But everything that she was telling him, I told him. Like it's like confirmation and shit. Like I am even telling him now. You just go back and rewind and you listen. Oh man. I think Angel's having some difficulties on his side. But usually when that happens is he got a phone call or something. Because he's using his, I think he's using his phone. Yeah, it's just everything I told him is basically it's like for me it's like confirmation. And when I hear confirmation, I feel good about it, and I get goosebumps, and I'm like, dude, I told you this. I always tell him things, and he picks up, and others tell him too. And it's amazing hearing it from other people. It makes it, the confirmation makes it feel good. Um, but yeah, Albie, what's up? How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm all right.
You all right? Doing good?
Yeah, just had to
Yeah,
wash my raws down and scrub my floor clean. So
right on. Man, I got this headache in my head. I'm not used to since having my stroke. It's like kind of hard, like with my head processing so hard. It's like these headaches sucks, and it kind of like opens more of the spectrum in my head, like my psychic abilities and seeing things and hearing things. It's kind of like it's kind of like oozing out of my brain, and I could just feel it. I could feel things. Um, that's how sensitive I am to things and energy and like people. Like I could tell who's what, and just by the energy, I just read people. I don't. I have cards and everything, and that's all good. But like, I don't need the cards. My mind does it on its own, and the energy just tells me things, and then I just read it off my mind. That's more like energy reading than is tarot. It's part of tarot, but my it's more. I feel the energy, and I just feel the I just feel messages come through, and they just come through, and it's a lot.
Sorry about that.
Hey, what's up? There's a phone call.
Well, no, I had went to a neighbor's apartment to bring him.
You went to your neighbor's house. Oh, audio. It happens.
Yeah, I went to a neighbor's apartment just down the hall from where I live because I brought him a gift that I want to give to him. It's a couple of bottles of the awesome clean that I was talking about earlier in the stream that I got him um to use as a gift.
Oh, that's cool. Shit, I wish I had you as a neighbor. Damn, I'd be like, hell yeah, I'll accept that bottle. Thank you.
But yeah, sorry about that. But
But the
if
reading,
you,
I was saying while you were away, you'll go back and listen. Um,
yeah,
but it's like a confirmation of what I told you. Holy shit!
yep,
It's like a lot of things in there, and then I was like, the abundance and everything. That's what highlighted because I was like, why the fuck am I like? And I was highlighting abundance. I was like, I knew then that I was on something, and she just like it's like confirmation. It's like it's so cool. I like this is cool. She's like she has her shit. I like the way she talks and the way she puts herself together. It's very cool. She's a very cool person. Um, and like I said
yeah,
before
I'll make you something to eat.
about all right about the music. Remember she said about the music, and I was mentioning about music. It's like I
yeah.
just feel like uh, I can't wait for you to go back and re-listen to what I said to you um, during this show.
And I will.
Yeah, because it's an hour and 5 minutes in, but like you could pick up
It's
on it.
not too. It's not too far.
Yeah.
I just had to go to my neighbor's apartment, and I was just having a conversation with him for about 5 to 8 minutes, and I also was just showing him how it works, the cleaner that is.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, mention what's the name of the cleaner again?
Awesome cleaner. It's at Food City. it's only 99 cents for about a 20-ounce bottle,
Holy smoly!
and it does a pretty great job.
Yeah, yeah, it does. It is a very good job. It's for 99 cents. Holy smokes, that's good. As long as it does its job, hey, it's worth a dollar. You know,
Yeah,
and there's other things that worth more. They cost more, and they don't even freaking work.
nope. Because there's like you said, there are some things that cost more, and it doesn't do that great of a job.
Yeah, don't only because it costs more don't mean that it's better. Always remember that in life.
Correct. Yep.
It's like sometimes the cheaper things are the better things.
Yep.
Yeah, man. But listening to this and listening to the reading and stuff, it gave me goosebumps throughout the whole thing because I like I said, like I felt like there was like confirmation of everything that I was telling you, and not only that, but more. And then I've never seen that video, so it just enhances more of what she was saying. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's like it's more confirmation. That's all it is. It's I see it clearly. She just like, and this how when was this video?
The reading was sent to me back on May 11th of 2018.
Look at that. And what she
So
was telling you,
almost,
then, I'm telling you now.
yeah.
Dang, that is so cool. That's so freaky cool. You know that? That's so cool. I like that. Dude, you're gonna have so much fun. I
Yeah.
I, I envy
My,
because it's gonna change. Things are gonna get so much better.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Just gotta be angel again. Be like that. Like don't go fuck and have a good time and and be yourself.
Yep.
Be all that you can be. That's amazing, dude. That's so
Huh.
cool. I like that video. That was such a cool video.
Now I have to make a phone call. I'm gonna mute myself.
Dude, I'm such a good psychic too, because I said that you were gonna be on a phone call. Go back and listen. That's so funny. Go for it. I am so good. Like my energy picking up on energy is so good. Like could be here. He'll confirm it when he gets back. uh Thanks for watching those who have come by and watch. I appreciate it. Um Welcome to my Minority Matter. And I have Angel on. I have two angels. That's crazy. I have two angels, but I got Albie. Albie the angel, and I got Angel's Army, Angel Munez on, and such a cool dude. Um, man, I'm so good. I was like, because I was like, I'm gonna be on a phone call. He's gonna be on a phone call, and sure enough, he's on. He's making a phone call. I'm like, oh shit. It's good to be clear like that and in my mind because I've been off YouTube for 6 months now, possibly give or take. I may have came on one time or another, um, but to have my mind still be able to do that and still be able to be that clear and still be able to help people in ways through my mind, I think that's pretty cool. And this whole video, this whole hour is like a confirmation of like my capabilities because it's like I hear things and I hear messages and I hear stuff like it just comes into my head randomly and stuff and I just relay. I'm kind of like I'm like running track and field, right? And we're running, the 400, and you have your teammates, and we're not really 400. We're running maybe the 800 meters. So it's like you passing that baton, and that's how it is when I feel like when I'm like when I hear from other psychics and stuff, or when I get together with other psychics, it's like, like the energy gets enhanced. And for me, I feel like I get like kind of like energized, but like the energy, like I feed off energy. So it's like when you have that positive, good feeling energy, and then you have good psychics too, like it opens up more to like my mind and what I'm capable of. And I like confirmation. It just makes it more, I feel more clarity and more like I know because my mind tells me, and that's how I hear things. I hear just things from my head. You're gonna think this motherfucker's crazy. I was like, yeah, I am. You get to know me, I might be. No, I'm not crazy, but my mind is just that open, and I just hear things. Um, and it just come in like it's just a weird way to explain it. People won't understand that much, anyways. But that's that was very interesting. Very good hour. Holy smokes, that was a good hour. I'm here smoking, having my medicine. I'm almost done with it. I've been smoking this whole hour. And I'm like, oh, this is wild. I was able to go to the dispensary um over the weekend, and I picked up a lot of medicine. I picked up a lot of marijuana. Let me tell you. In some states, back in the days, they would throw my ass in jail for the amount of weed I have on me. No, but I got enough to last me for the month. Because I don't like to go to the dispensary so much. I only go maybe like twice a month to the dispensary. That I don't like to go every day or every other day or every like week. Like no. If I'm gonna go there, I'll go twice a month. I get enough for 2 weeks. Or if I'm gonna be, you know, more homebound, then I just get enough to last me like 3 weeks before I have to go back and get more medicine. Once my because it's medical marijuana, so your allowance, you get a certain amount for your allowance, and what happens is you use your allowance for the month, and you get replenished on a certain date. Like for me, I get replenished on the 19th. Today's the 10th. I got 9 days, and then I'm able to get more medicine. I think I could get up to I think I could get up to 3 ounces of weed. I could get up to 3 ounces of my medical, and that's more than enough. Trust me, that is way more than enough. I only smoke maybe 2 grams a day. That's no, that's enough. But I'm just looking over some receipt here from my dispensary, and I'm like, shoot, this is when I went on Saturday. But I got a lot of good medicine. Oof, I got a lot of good
Mm,
medicine. And medicine
I'm
is very
back.
good. Hey, what's up, Angel? We're talking about medicine.
Uh,
That was a medicine break. But yeah, man, how like in Arizona, what's the laws out there for medical marijuana?
it was legalized just within the last election here.
Yay! Now I could go to Phoenix. I'll go. Now I'm gonna go visit you because now if you guys get marijuana over there, I could get it. So that means I could possibly fly over there and be like, "I'm coming into Phoenix. Surprise, bitches! Like, where are you? I'm in Phoenix. They're like, no, you're not. Yes, I am. Look outside. It's fucking hot. Like, oh shit. I'm like, Angel, meet me at my hotel. We have a interview to do, in person interview. Do a whole show from the hotel, and then go have dinner. Now I would like to go back to Phoenix. Phoenix was beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
I liked it. Okay, minus the heat. Okay, because at that time it was summer. Whew. Even at night it was hot. I was like, oh my god, I can't breathe. It's like I wasn't used to it. It's like let your body adapt. It's different. You feel weird
Um,
because you're tropical. So,
I'm
but
gonna mute again. I'm gonna make another phone call.
okay, Angel. Oh man, that's fun. But yeah, it's like I don't know. It's just cool. I feel good. The show. I feel good for right now. Um, I would like to go to Phoenix. I would like to go back to Phoenix. I would like to go at least for like 3 days. Like a 3 day getaway. One of those getaway trips. Um, I gotta see who flies out to Phoenix from my airport. I think Southwest flies out there. They better fly out there. I'm pretty sure Southwest flies. I'm not sure for my airport if they do nonstop, but I will have to see because I only like to fly nonstop. I don't like to be stopping and no, no, no. That's just too much on my body, and I'm already up. Keep me up, and when we land, we land. Like I don't like to put that too much stress on my body because there's so much pressure my body could take, and flying has been a little issue for me. So even if I want to go to Florida, I have to get checked by my doctor to see if I'm capable um to fly. I gotta get cleared anyways, you know, my stroke and all of that, but from other medical issues that I have, so I gotta get cleared. So it's not as easy. It's like if they give me the clear, then I'm like, all right, try to do as much as I can. You know, I'm no spring chicken. That's for damn sure. But I did have chicken for lunch. I ate me a chicken for lunch. Let's see. You got your food.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Enjoy, man. You got this pressure. You got like this pressure in your chest. That's like that pressure I have in my chest. I have like this pressure in my heart. That's why I feel like not my. It's like going in my heart. It's more towards the on the right side of the heart. Feel weird, but that could be anything. Like I said, you just listen to yourself, listen to your body. Like if you want to learn how to like do what like how I do, like with the energy and stuff. I mean, there's certain things that I do that's just out of the ordinary. it,
Yeah.
it is right, Albie.
Yeah.
I just watch weird shit. I watch no, not weird. It's not really weird because I like to watch my chickens. I like to watch the chickens, and then I like the goose, and I like to watch farm shows and all different types of shows. No psychic shows, right, Abby?
I don't
Right.
I don't watch any psychic shows or like any other shows at all. I just watch more like homestead stuff and just weird, just if I catch like certain news or certain things that catch my attention, I'll just look into it, and I'll be sometimes, if I want, then we'll watch something like Angry Grandma. That's a crazy lady. Oh my god. That lady's so funny, but crazy. She's
Yeah,
so
and
funny. Yeah, Angry Grandma. Oh man. She's something else. No, and I gotta watch Brandon Rogers because Brandon Rogers came out with a video. So I gotta watch. I haven't seen it, so I have to watch the Brandon Rogers video. I think you'll probably watch it. I'll put you on it. um, yeah, I gotta catch up on some of the shows. I don't think we have any baseball today. I don't think the Marlins play today because they're traveling. Oh no, we do have baseball today. Albie.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we have it tonight at 9:40. Baseball. The Marlins versus the Diamondbacks. Man, damn, they didn't give them a day off. Shit. So they went from home. Now they're going on the road. They're gonna play 4 games against the Diamondbacks. Oh, Arizona. I wonder if Angel's close to the stadium. If he's close to the Diamondbacks.
Um,
Oh, there you are.
yeah. Actually, not to not to like say anything, but that is actually where I work.
Oh shit! No way. For the Diamondbacks, like out there.
Yeah, because the
Oh
concession job that I have is at the Diamondbacks arena.
Oh, I'm going out there. That's it. You guys playing the Marlins. You guys playing my team. That's my team. If you want to watch, like I have a watch thing, like for people who watch baseball. Like me, we watch games. We be watching baseball games. And
I actually have been watching a lot of baseball games recently because T-Mobile had offered me a free
yeah,
subscription for the season
yeah,
to MLB.TV where I can watch
yeah.
all the full games and watch them
Mhm,
live through the MLB app on
mhm,
my mobile device and my Roku TV. So I've been watching a lot of games recently, and
mhm.
I even been practicing my pitching recently.
Oh boy, there he goes. See, I can't do that. I can't. Since my neck surgery, it's kind of hard to throw things or do stuff. But I better give it to Angel, let him throw. Oh, that's so cool! You guys are playing the Marlins. You guys playing the Marlins tonight? You working tonight?
Yep.
Oh shit! We might see you because me and Albie we're in the Marlins, so we be watching all the Marlins games.
Well, they don't really put the camera on like any of the concession workers.
No. We're probably not going to see you, but we know you're there, and we're going to be watching. So we're watching.
Yep.
Me and Albie going to be watching tonight's game. It's just so late. That sucks because over there it starts at 6:40 your time. It's gonna start.
Yeah. Cause the game I believe will be starting at 5:40 my time or 4:40. I know it's one of those two. So it will be like 7 or 6 for you because we're like a 2 or 3 hour difference.
I'll tell you right now. Hold on.
Because right now it's 1:21 p.m. here in Arizona.
It's saying the game starts tonight at 9:40 p.m.
9:40 p.m. your time is 6:40 p.m. my time.
Yep.
because we're 3-hour difference.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And the thing is, I always complain about. You could tell him. I always complain about late night games because I like to sleep a little early, but I try to go to sleep early. But I guess tonight we're not.
Uh,
Tonight we're watching the Marlins and D-backs because the last time the Marlins played the Diamondbacks, we swept the D-backs 3 games in Miami, and that was just a few days back. So let's see how it's gonna be tonight. I mean, I don't want to be biased because Angel, he works for the D-backs, so I gotta give a little leniency to Angel. But I'm still going for my Marlins. I love the Marlins. They're my favorite team, and they're doing pretty good job, and they're playing really good baseball. So it's gonna be fun. It'll be a fun game tonight. Oh man, I envy you, dude. I'm like, shoot, now I really want to fly out there and go to watch a baseball game. It'll be cheaper than going to Miami.
yeah.
It'll be cheaper going to Miami. At least I can get like a Southwest ticket, like really cheap, and just fly out there and rent a hotel for a few days and watch my team play the Diamondbacks away, and it'll still be cheap. For Boston, Angel, because I wanted to see the Boston versus the Marlins, which is going to be happening in the end of this month. Well, I did the calculations and everything. It will cost me about $1,200 for a 3-game series.
Wow.
In Boston.
Wow.
That's getting the tickets, watching the game. That's the hotel, transportation, and that's not even including food. That's not including food. Food is that's add on. It's expensive. Boston is expensive. It's a very expensive city for the baseball. Oh man, the hotels alone is like averaging $200 and up. Because people are starting to travel again, so now the hotels are trying to make money back because of COVID. Of course, they're gonna blame COVID, but yeah, man, the prices are pretty high. I know I can find a good price in a hotel in Phoenix. Shoot, I know. I'm like, yo, take an Uber to the stadium. I'm like, this is what's up. This is awesome. And I'll be passed by Angel, be like, yo, Angel, oh shit. It's like, I need food, man. I need food. I need to have a good time. That would be fun. That would be so freaking cool. That was just to pop up. I'm like, Angel, you freak out. Oh shit. Oh man, I would love to go because I never been to like that baseball. Like never been to the Diamondbacks game, and that would be pretty cool to go because you guys have the cover, so it's not hot inside.
Correct.
So yeah, I like that.
Because the Diamondbacks arena has the roof that they open and close at various times, and with it being the summertime almost here, and the temperatures are getting higher, and it's starting to get a bit more hot out. They won't be opening the roof at all for the summer at the D-backs games.
Wow. Oh, question. So, how far are you from the Cardinals, the football team?
I think I'm about like maybe an hour or two away because because I know the Cardinals play at State Farm Stadium, but the State Farm Stadium I believe is in Scottsdale or somewhere. Let me look.
Yeah, because I never knew exactly where they played at. I know for a fact that the Diamondbacks were in Phoenix, so
Yeah. It looks like State Farm Stadium is in Glendale.
Glendale. Oh,
Yeah.
so in that nice area. Glendale's really nice.
Yeah, Glendale, Arizona.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, they're away from you. That's not even close to you. That's a little
No.
trip. That is a trip.
Yeah.
But shit, you got the Diamondbacks. That's good enough. Are they gonna bring back the concerts to the
Concerts are already scheduled for as early of next year.
nice?
Cause the weekend will be performing come I believe it's April or May of next year,
Mm,
and there's already some concerts planned in advance where the tickets are on sale now.
okay, okay. Yeah, because you guys get really good concerts out there. Like up here where I'm at, like I mean, we got all right, but it's not the same. Like we're in a small state, so I'm like in between New York and Boston. So, and I don't even go to neither state. I stay in my state in Connecticut, and in Connecticut, there's not much. I mean, we have an arena, but it's like, it's not all that. It's okay. We have Mohegan Sun, which we have the tribal casinos. We have Foxwoods and Mohegan Sun in
Hmm.
Connecticut, and then if I go to Massachusetts, then you got MGM Casino there too. Actually, they're going to be opening up Six Flags here in Massachusetts, Springfield, Massachusetts. I think they're opening up this week or something, or this upcoming weekend, um, for the new season, for the 2021 season, which is it's pretty cool because like the social distancing is kind of going away. Now they just want people like 3 feet away from each other. I'm like, first of all, I'm not going to be 3 feet close to anybody. I'm not a person to be close to anybody like that. I'm like, yeah, stay about 10 feet away from me. We're cool, but that's so cool, Angel. That's awesome. And then you got to work today. You got to work tomorrow. You got 4 days straight because tomorrow.
Actually, I'm going to try to request tomorrow off.
Oh, because there's 4 games. You got four. There's Marlins. You got play. You play my team 4 days.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing is, I'm going to be working today, tomorrow,
Mhm.
Wednesday, and then and I can't believe I'm like saying this, but I also work this Thursday, but it's not at the Diamondbacks arena; it's at the Suns arena.
Nice. And the Suns is a badass. And they're in the playoffs yet? Have they
Yeah,
started?
they're officially in the playoff right now. They're the number 2 seed.
Okay, they're still in number two.
Yeah, cause I work at both the Suns arena and the D-backs arena as a concessions worker.
Nice. Nice.
Hey, Delaney.
Delaney's here. Hey, what's up? Delaney Pearl Jones. How you doing? I
Um,
didn't
uh,
even have
cause,
to.
cause I work today, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, and this Friday and Saturday. But I am gonna try to see if I can have tomorrow off, to at least have one day off this week, to spend time with my brother.
Let me see something. When does playoff starts?
Playoff starts May 22nd, and I believe the game for the Suns
Oh,
is May 28th.
oh, you slick. I see why you want to work this game. You're playing the Warriors. The
This
Suns are
Thursday,
playing.
yeah. Well,
Oh, that is a good game. That's going to be a very good game. A high scoring game, too.
let me check here. You say the Warriors? Well, actually, that's not the day that I'll be working because yeah, the Suns are playing tomorrow, but it's at the Warriors arena or stadium. But the Suns will be playing at the Suns arena, which will be the last home game of the regular season for the Suns, and they're playing against the Blazers.
Oh, okay. The Trailblazers.
Yeah.
That's what's up. They're not a bad team. The Blazers. I mean, they're all right. They're all right. I'm pretty sure the Suns could take care of them. I mean,
Yeah.
they're good. They're not bad. They're a playoff team. They are a playoff team, but I'm pretty sure the Suns can beat them.
Yeah.
I think anybody could beat the Blazers. They lost 29 games. They won 39.
I don't think the Blazers will be in the playoffs this year.
You don't think so? Let me see.
I think there's an official chart already compiled up.
Portland would be in the sixth spot if the playoffs
Ah,
were today. The Lakers are seventh, and Golden State is eighth. So you're playing against a playoff team. The next Phoenix Suns game.
oh wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be Portland's in the sixth spot. See, if the playoffs was to start right now, Portland would be playing the Clippers, LA Clippers. See, my team, Miami Heat, it's in sixth spot also. But Miami always likes to be in like around the sixth spot, between sixth and fifth spot, because they like to run the playoffs through the middle.
Ah,
Yeah, Miami's kind of slick. Like last year, they made it to the finals that way, and Miami turned it up at the end. And the only thing is that the Lakers beat Miami. It was the COVID finals. COVID finals, literally. It was like it was just so weird because they were in a bubble, so like it didn't even feel like the finals, and it just, I don't know, it was just weird. But hey, at least you'd be working tonight. So what time? Then damn. So that means you got to work late tonight.
uh, cause yeah, but to be quite honest, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, and let me tell you, the
'Cause,
last game we played, the Marlins, we went to extra innings, and we lost, but we went to extra innings. So, and the Diamondbacks and the Marlins, they play pretty good against each other. The only thing is that, let me see, was it the Diamondbacks that hit Miami? I'm not sure if it was the Diamondbacks. I think it was the Diamondbacks. You guys were hitting our pitchers with the pitch. I hope they don't have any trouble, but I mean, it was probably accidental, but your pitcher did hit our batter. So I hope there's no fighting tonight, but I hope it's peaceful. But it should be a good game. It should be a good scoring game because they did score pretty good against each other. So it's just Miami had the upper hand and pretty much dominated. So I wish you good luck.
thanks.
Yeah, no problem. So what time you usually get out during the late games though? Not late, but it's normal game for you.
But by around 10 or 11 p.m.
Okay. Now, do you work up to the end of the game or do you sorry.
We usually start cleaning up around the sometime
I
between
gotta step
the
out to do something, so I'll be back.
All right. Go ahead, Angel.
as I was saying, we usually start cleaning up the stand sometime between the top of the seventh or bottom of the seventh, and but we still serve to the customers until they say we can close our stand, and we usually stop serving alcohol beverages right after the first pitch of the top of the eighth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because then you know you don't want people drinking, leaving, trying to chug their beers.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's understandable. I mean,
So whenever they tell that we can close our stand, we close the doors to the stand, but not necessarily the door that we enter into, because it has those like little doors that's kind of like a garage, if you know what I'm talking about.
yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Does
Um,
now like doing like okay, like today, do you guys expect a lot of people? I mean, because
um,
it is a weekday, and I mean, I don't know how the
um,
Diamondbacks, how their stadium, how many people come to the game.
it depends on like um uh um the attendance of and the day, because about a week and a half ago on a Thursday, we had a pretty slow day at the stands, and it's because the not very many fans came that day for that game. So I guess it depends on the day, and also how many people reserve their tickets that day and who comes.
Yeah, yeah, that's a bummer. When because when it's slow like that, it just drags on a little bit. You rather to have it like a little steady, so that way there's movement and you're kind of entertained by the movement. But when it drags, it's like, oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's all good because my team is playing yours, and I'm gonna be watching it, and I'll be watching all 4 games. Um, I'm jealous because you're there and my team is there, and I'm like, I want to see my Marlins play this year. I would like to see them play in person. If I end up going to Florida, then I am gonna go to a Marlins game at their stadium. But anywhere I go, I want to see if I'm able to catch a game. If there's a baseball, stadium like Phoenix, you have the Diamondbacks, and I'm like, hell yeah, I'll go. I would definitely go. I just have like 6:40 game starting. That's not bad. That's a good starting time. You know, um, that's like out here. Like when they start at 6:40, like usually starts at 6:10 here, and like in Florida, they do it like they start the game at 6:10 or the latest 7:10. And I hate when they start at 7:10 because it's just an hour longer that I gotta be up. But so what time you start getting ready for work? Because you still got time. You could take.
Well, I'll be leaving at around 2:45 p.m. My time, which will be 5:45 p.m. your time there, Rick.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be getting ready here
Mm-hmm.
probably in the next 30 minutes or so.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll be getting off of here probably in 5 to 10 minutes to give myself time to put something in my belly and eat
Mm-hmm.
something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and get yourself ready for the game and get ready for work.
Yeah.
And yeah, I really hope my team wins, but in all fairness, the Diamondbacks are a pretty okay team. They're okay. They're not the Marlins. They're not, but they still have some struggles in the bullpen, for the Diamondbacks, but it's still an average team. And at least average is better than I don't know, than below average.
Yeah.
I mean, they're okay team. They're okay. They're okay. I just hope that there's not like any revenge tonight, or if the game is moving along, it's gonna be fun. If it's gonna be like how it was last night, because yesterday we were not last night, but during the day, the Mother's Day game, man, the Marlins, we tied it up 1-1, and it was a low scoring game until the 10th inning, where we end up losing to Milwaukee 2-1. So it's okay. We can't win them all, but it was a close game. The bullpens were phenomenal during the Milwaukee game. It's pretty cool. But now the Diamondbacks. I'm really attack the Diamondbacks. I'm really attack the Diamondbacks. I feel bad for you because you work there, but we still gotta attack you guys. I'm sorry. It's like we're going to war, but I apologize before we go to war. It's like I'm sorry, this is gonna be nasty. Yeah, the Marlins they need to wake up. They have a lot of injuries. They have a lot of people that are on the DL right now. So it's okay. They're on the disabled list. But hopefully we'll have a good turnaround because after we play you guys, we got to go to freaking Dodgers and we got to play the Dodgers. We got 3 games in LA. And then after we leave LA, you got to fly all the way to Philadelphia to play the Phillies, a 4-game set. I'm telling you, this is crazy. I don't know how they did that and why they did that. Like they should have gave them a day off like today and then started like the 4-game series. Well, the away trip. But they're going to the West Coast, and then from the West Coast they kind of fly all the way back to the East to play the Phillies, which the Phillies are in first place.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here because it's gonna be an hour before I have to leave. And you have a great day, Rick.
All right, you too, man. Thanks for the discussion. Thanks for the video,
No
man.
problem.
Confirmation.
No problem. You have a great rest of your day.
All right, you too, man.
Bye.
This is Angel, and yeah, I'm Diamondbacks are gonna get slaughtered. I'm sorry. I'm a Marlins fan. I'm sorry. If you were playing another team, I'd be like, okay, yeah, Diamondbacks, go for it. But you're playing now against my team, and I'm like, I'm like, you might win 1, maybe 2 games. I don't mind if we go 50-50 in the series because this is a 4-game set. And the thing is that Miami plays really good on the road. They play really good on the road, and they score a lot on the road. So it's gonna be one of those games, you know. But it's okay. It's gonna be entertaining. It starts here in the East Coast at 9:40 p.m. and out in Arizona and the West Coast to start at 6:40. It's gonna be cool. I wish I was out there, man. I wish I was in Phoenix. And like, if I was in Phoenix right now, I'd be getting ready to go to the baseball game. I'd be like having something to eat, and relaxing before the game. And then, call an Uber, take the Uber to the stadium, get screened in and go look for my seat. Go find Angel and be like, Angel, start screaming for a little bit, give me food. And then I'd be like, okay, I got to find my seat. It was nice seeing you. I'll catch you after the game. And then go watch the game. And it'll be cool. I mean, that's something that'll be fun to do. I mean, Southwest. I would have to look in Southwest and see what their prices. Because usually, the getaway trips, they're not that. Sometimes they put specials. They'll put like a special. Oh, want to get away? And around like $50 each way. On Southwest. It's like crazy. Then I could look into it. See what what it tells me. I don't even. Let me see. I will have to check. I would have to check. I don't know if Southwest flies to Phoenix. Yeah, I don't think Southwest flies to Phoenix. Well, I think they do. Wait a minute. They do. They do fly to Phoenix. I mean, that Southwest. They better fly to Phoenix. They better. Let me see something crazy, right? Since they play those games, let me see something. That would be super spontaneous. I just want to see what the prices are from Connecticut to Phoenix. Wow, they're pricey. Well, you got some pricey ass tickets to go over there. Shit. What you got going on in Phoenix that is so expensive? It's cheaper to fly to Miami. It is. That's probably the time that I'm looking at because the best time to look for flights and for cheaper flights is like a little past midnight. Midnight around 1 in the morning. Is a good time to look for flights, and usually you find really good prices around that time. But if you're looking right now, they're gonna hit you with the most expensive tickets they can find. Like, wait a minute, it's Phoenix. It's freaking hot out there. Plus, to travel nonstop, I will have to check. I will have to check because I don't know if there's a nonstop to Phoenix from Connecticut, from Hartford. Um, Definitely from New York. From New York, there's definitely nonstop, and I think from Logan also, Boston Logan. I think there's nonstop to Phoenix, but from Hartford, I'm not 100% sure. I will have to check later when I'm in bed, laying down, relaxing. I'm gonna be on for another 11 minutes, and I'm gonna be wrapping it up. My voice is already getting raspy. So once it gets raspy like this, it's time to end the show. But it was fun. It was a good show. It was very entertaining today. And I'll be back every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 p.m. Pacific. And I do maybe do this Monday through Friday at 3 o'clock. That's the designated time that I selected. I'm going to stick with it because I've been jumping around times and stuff before and trying to figure out which is a good time for me. I think the 3 o'clock is the good time because I can say my piece, do my thing, and be done by 5. And I could go have my dinner and watch my shows and wait for my baseball game tonight. Oh man, it's gonna be a late night game. The reason why I'm huffing and puffing about it is because late night games usually ends like at midnight, close to like really late at night. And this game is starting at 6:40. So we're looking at close to like midnight, close to like past midnight. This game is gonna wrap up. And I'm like, oh man, I love watching the games. I love baseball. I don't get me wrong. I just don't like the late night watching. See, if I was in Phoenix, then 6:40, no problem. Yeah, it's 9 something over there in the East Coast, but I'm in Phoenix, so it's 6 something. I'll still be tired, but I'll be still watching the game. It'll be nice to watch the game out there. Catch a baseball. No, I can't catch no baseball. I ain't gonna catch no baseball. They can hand it to me. I don't. I wouldn't mind accepting a handed ball. Say, here you go. Oh, thank you. But I want one of the Marlins give me the ball. I want a Marlins ball. That's okay. Hopefully, I'll get to see the Marlins live. And if I don't, that's okay. I see them on MLB Network. And yeah, I am tired. I'm tired. I'm trying to think what I want to eat for dinner. That's what's on my mind. Because I'm going food shopping tomorrow. So I'm like, I had so much things to do today. I was like, I couldn't really go food shopping. So I'm going food shopping tomorrow and get out of the way in the morning. Just get my stuff out of the way and get my food. And then that way I could cook more and prepare more stuff here for myself. I hate really ordering out. I really don't like it. It's starting to get annoying. But I gotta do more for myself here. It's like cooking for yourself sucks. It really sucks, but it is what it is. But it's like, and I don't like eating microwave dinners. It's like after a while it gets boredom. It's like it's okay, but it's like I get like no, I need to make something. And I did buy an air fryer, and I have a beautiful air fryer. I got myself a Ninja air fryer. A two. It's a double air fryer. I got that for myself, and I used it and stuff, and I love it. I like it. I really do. Like I just recently got it, so I've been cooking with it, and it's very good. Really good air fryer. I can't wait to make shrimp and like salmon and fish in it. Fish and chips, or even just shrimp and chips, or fries. Yeah, it's just and it's such a good like the way. Maybe I'll show you guys. I'll do a video or something to show you guys. But the program and how to use it and how to match cooking, and they like you start it and one will start cooking and then it'll match up with the other time and then they finish at the same time. So whatever you're cooking, they'll be done at the same time. If you have one side potatoes and then the other side you have your chicken or pork chops or steak or fish or shrimp, whatever, you can have them both done at the same time. You can even bake baked potato. You can just bake a potato in the air fryer, and it comes out delicious. You just add some cheese to it, and you put sour cream or whatever whatever toppings you want. Broccoli. I like cheddar cheese and broccoli on my on my potato. I'm not too big with the bacon bites. I'm not big with bacon, but I like the sour cream. I like the cheddar. I like broccoli. So, man, it's making me want to eat a baked potato tonight. Well, I'm done. Albie, are you there? Albie, are you there? He is not here. Well, I'll give him a few minutes. I know he said he was going to be back. He was going to step out. I'm going to wrap it up at 5 p.m. I got 4 more minutes to go. And we'll wrap it up, and you got to roll me a little medicine. I did, like I said, I picked up enough medicine to last me for a good while. And Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm just thinking in my head because there's so much things going on in my head. It's like my head is running like 1,000 miles per hour, but I feel tired. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner because I do my food shopping tomorrow, but I need something for today, and I have stuff, but it's like it's kind of like mix matching. It's not matching, so I need to get a good groceries done and get the food and take care of myself. Nobody takes care of me. I take care of myself, so I gotta do for myself. So do my food shopping and get my stuff and pay my bills and come on here and talk for a few hours every day. That's what I'm just gonna do. It's part of therapy, I guess. Part of my therapy, pushing myself to be on the air a little bit more. Have pretty cool people coming through. Have any guests? Maybe I'll line up some guests and have them come through. That'll be pretty cool, I guess, in the future. Um, tomorrow's not guaranteed, so take care of today. And I guess I'm gonna leave with that note. Tomorrow is not guaranteed to you, so take care of everything and yourself today. With that note, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Leave a like. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, that's cool. But it was a fun show. I hope you enjoy. I try to keep it to 2 hours, not too long, not too crazy, but entertaining. I'll catch everyone on the flip side. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Bye for now.